It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week. They love that play to start the game. And, man, you can see why.
The motion man is Sanders. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's gonna air this one out, and that's gonna be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Young on the keeper. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Ready.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
First and 10 now from the 36. The lefty right to the air to start. That one caught by Adams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air again, Tunga Vailoa. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Warrior 70. Hurt.
From the gun, it's Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 2nd down, Young. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Going up top for Evans. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. It's Tua. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And this one is blocked. A big hole. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw. Young. That one taken in right side by Legette.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Here's Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Rams out to the early lead. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw is Young. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
44, ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Tua brings his guys up to go for two.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos.
Now Young.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Look him up on a second down and 8. To throw is Young. Going up top for Evans. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Tua. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Rams first down.
Hey, Turbo Wood.
Throwing is Tua. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
Go ahead. Turbo 3, kick.
fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Rams. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Second down and 8. Now Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. Now he's loose down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22
Solo
yards.
left Zion. Solo left Zion. All right, come on.
First down.
Tua to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Adams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Joshua Carney on for the extra point.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are going to extend their lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Ready. Hey.
Tua now on first down. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Quick throw, taken in. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Solo left side. Set. Go ahead. Let's go. Corner, long. Right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Tua. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
They're right here. Whoa.
Here's 2. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
20, TH. Solo left side. Solo left.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Cover 1, high. Get set. Cover 2. Out.
Back to throw is Tua. Right side, complete to Nakua. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On 1st down is Young. Open man downfield is Legette. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Young. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Here's Tungo Bailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
21-2, 44, ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. That is caught! And he will go all the way. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Young to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So,
Buffalo 18. Set. 79 Broncos.
a second down throw for Young. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Go street.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. A gain there of 13 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And the Panthers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12.
Now, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. From the gun, here's Tua. There's that man again, another catch. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Throwing is Tua. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Solo left side.
Tua now on 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. On play action, Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They put Adams in motion. Tua now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And he's into the end zone yet again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 56, Panthers 30. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Go, Chap! Go, Chap! Go!
On 1st down is Young.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
Throwing on second down, Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll check this one down to Taylor. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go. Young. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Watch it, Oscar. Out.
Here's two. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
21G, 21G. Go ahead. Hey, 21 TM. Scat. Hey. Set.
Tua gonna throw. He's gonna take a shot down the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.